Hey beautiful people, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and safe. Today is what is today? Today is Monday, May 10th, 2021, and it is almost 11 o'clock in the morning, and in about an hour and a half I have an interview. Then after that I have a doctor's appointment, and then I'll probably come home and do some cleaning and make dinner or whatever. I don't know, but that's my plan for today. My interview is for a better position. It's called care management. I am hoping I get the position. It's in the same hospital I work for, so it's not like I'm not leaving the hospital, but I'm going to be leaving my department that I've been in for close to 11 years. Actually, July 26th will be 11 years exactly since I've been here at this position I'm working at now. So it's going to be bittersweet to leave, but I think it's time to go. I've done what I can, and I love my job. It's not like I don't love it. I love what I do. I love where I work. But if I don't force myself to leave, I will never leave. I will be there until retirement, and that's not what I want. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it, but I'm trying to advance. I'm trying to get places, and I think when I get this position, it will force me to get my bachelor's degree in public health, because then I can actually truly advance and make good money. I mean, I make great money now, but I want to make more. Who doesn't want to make more? And I want to be able to experience new things, see new things and stuff like that. And I want to get out of wearing scrubs. I'm so tired of wearing scrubs. I hate wearing scrubs. Because I wear scrubs, I don't have regular clothes, because I'm like, what's the point of me wearing regular? I'm 90% of the time I'm at work, and the 10% of the time either I'm at home or I'm at the grocery store, or me and my husband go to the gun range. That's about it. I don't do anything else. So I'll be able to buy at least new clothes, new shoes and stuff like that, and I'll be able to wear my makeup if I want to, because in this position it's just like there's no point in me wearing makeup. I'm running back and forth like a chicken with their head cut off. But anyways, I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and safe. I am drinking my coffee and the letter F for my name, but my husband usually uses this because he keeps on breaking his cups. I've had that cup for at least 6 years now. He keeps on breaking his. I buy him the biggest cup I can find, but he keeps on breaking his. I actually got that from the thrift store. I love going through it. I haven't been through a thrift store since the pandemic started. But I really want to go back. You find some gems sometimes. You really do. Actually, I have found one time I went to get something I needed for some project, and I ended up finding so many nice clothes. Like, some of the clothes actually still had the tags on them. But I wash them usually like a couple of times, and I will use the Lysol disinfectant clothes detergent to really disinfect them. I'll wash them normally first, and then I would disinfect them the second time. So I want to make sure it's nice and clean. Same thing with any like glassware or like cups, whatever. I will put them like in a boiling hot water if I can, and with bleach and soap, and let it soak until the hot water turns cold, and then do it again, because I really want to get sanitized. Now, don't want nobody germs. But anyways, I digress. This cycle is going great. I was not going bad. It's going great, but I just want to find out. Oh my god, I just want to find out. I want the 21st to come already, and I still have what's today's the 10th, so I have like another 11 more days left to go. I'm ready for this cycle, for this just portion to go. Either tell me it's positive or it's not positive, so I can just, you know, continue. But I do want to give you guys some things that have been going on, some things that I've been feeling, and this is not like pregnancy symptoms at all. This is just what I have been going through since I did my trigger shot till now. And because I haven't found certain videos that are like tell you exactly what they've been going through. So especially after the trigger shot and the IUI, usually they have the they'll have the 2-week wait symptoms, but they are just only addressing the pregnancy symptoms. I want to address the symptoms that you get after the trigger shot and the IUI. Basically, you're almost your half of your first week wait, because I think, let me see, I did my IUI Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So next Friday will be a full week. So I did my IUI. So like Tuesday will be like half of, like today, between today and tomorrow will be like the half of the first week wait. So I want to give you guys my symptoms for that. Like I said, this is not pregnancy symptoms. These are just how I felt after the trigger shot and how I felt after my IUI for me. Now, you might not experience none of these symptoms, or you might experience some of them, or you might experience all of them, or you might experience even more. So just keep that in mind. All right, so I did my trigger shots on Thursday, the 6th of May at 7:30 in the morning. I wanted to do it at 6:30 in the morning, but once I took it out of the refrigerator, I remembered you have to at least let it sit out for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, then do your injection. But I took mine out like at almost 7 o'clock in the morning, like 6:50 or whatever, and it was really thick because it's been in the refrigerator for like, for a month. So a little bit over a month, like, yeah, about a month. So it needed to really thaw out and get cool. I mean, get warm, because it was very thick. Usually it's liquidy. It's like when you toss it back and forth, it's like looks like has water in it. But this time it looked like it was like really thick gel. So you need to make sure that's like liquidy. So I took it to work with me, since we have sharp containers. I actually did not toss it because I want to show you guys how I use my trigger shot, and I'll do that on the next video. I need to find it. I mean, it's in the box, so the needle's not like it's floating everywhere. I just need to find it. So I did my trigger shot in the morning. The last 2 times I did a trigger shot, I did it on the left side of my stomach. This time I did it on the right side of my stomach. I still have like a little pain where I did it, not like pain, but just like little tenderness in the area I did it. The reason why I did my overdrill or the trigger shot on the right side this time is because that's the side I ovulated. So I don't know if it made a difference or not, but I'm pretty sure it does not make a difference as long as you inject yourself. So I injected myself on Thursday, 7:30 in the morning. I got my first positive HCG trigger shot test out that evening, very light line that evening, so I know it worked. And I also got a positive OPK that evening. I've been checking my OPK since Sunday, May 2nd. Yeah, May 2nd. I started checking my OPKs, and it was like a very light line. It was negative Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and it was negative Thursday morning, but it would end up becoming positive Thursday evening, and it's still positive, but it's going towards the negative side. The lines right now, as of this morning, they're both the same color. So by tomorrow it will be negative, but I won't test out my trigger shot, my OPK again until Wednesday. Give it like 1 full day to see how it does, and I'm pretty sure by Wednesday it will be out of my system. Yeah, so after I did my trigger shot, I don't really feel anything. The needle really does not hurt at all, and the medicine does not burn at all either. After my trigger shot, I just went with my normal day. I noticed I had a little bit more CM that night especially. It was clear CM. I've noticed I had a little bit more, and I started having light cramping, just very, very light, not anything really intense, but just very light cramping. And then that was Wednesday. No, that was Thursday. I had very light cramping because Wednesday I had my follicle scan. That's when my doctor told me, usually I ovulate on the left side. I have larger follicles on the left side, but this time I had follicles on the right side and really like under 10 millimeters on the left side. So that was completely different for me this cycle. So I end up cramping. I actually end up cramping more on the right side because where most of the follicles were. I did cramp on the left side as well, but I cramped more on the right side. I had more pain on the right side. And then Thursday came around, I had a little bit more cramping. No, I'm sorry. Friday came around. Friday morning, I had CM, more CM. If you don't know, CM stands for cervical mucus. And I had a very positive OPK, like blazing positive OPK. And my HCG was still positive, which I figured it would be. And I had my IUI at 11. I had like a little pinch and a little spotting. This cycle, my doctor did my IUI instead. Usually it's the nurse that does it. But this cycle, my doctor did it. And he said the nurse was too busy to do my IUI, which is completely fine. So that was completely different as well. And I started cramping up. Well, I usually cramp up right after, and it usually like kind of goes away for like a couple of hours, and then the real cramps begin, like when the follicle actually comes out of the your ovary, I guess, from the sac. When it actually comes out, I end up feeling it, and I end up getting very bloated, and I feel it all. Okay, it's so weird to explain. It feels like you're on your cycle, like the cramping, but it's like really intense. I do get pretty bad cramps, but not as bad as these ones. These ones, they last the whole entire time, and usually when I take some Tylenol, it goes away, but this time it did not go away. It lasted the whole entire time. I was very, very, very bloated, like to the point where my underwear and my pants were like really, it felt really tight on my abdominal area. So I had to like roll down my underwear a little bit. It was very uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable to sit. Like I could not just like plop down and sit. I had to sit down very gently. Like I just had like a procedure done or whatever. Well, I did, but it was painful to sit down. It was painful to stand up. I couldn't just stand up. We end up having a code that morning. Well, we had the code before I did my IUI, thank God, because I think I would have been like in extremely pain if it was afterwards. And then I end up spiking a temperature, not like fever, but I felt really hot. And I knew it's because I was ovulating, like the follicles were coming out. So I knew, okay, I'm definitely ovulating. Like it's definitely happening now. And it's just, it was very, very bloated. I was very, very bloated. I was cramping up pretty bad. Let's say, for example, 0 to 10, 10 being like, I'm on the floor crying. It was about a 7. Honest to God, it was about a 7. I was cramping a lot. I had lower back pain as well. My hoo-ha was hurting. It felt like sitting down was painful. And then standing up after sitting down for a while was painful. It felt like I was like pulling on things. And usually when I am not, like before I was going to be doing IUIs, before I even thought of doing an IUI, whatever, I don't remember feeling these. I don't remember having, like I would have cramps and I would have CM and stuff like that, but it wasn't this intense. And I'm thinking it's this intense because of the trigger shot I took. That's what I am thinking of. Like it is actually making it come out, making sure that I do ovulate, and also the letrozole that I was taking, making sure that, you know, all of that was happening. So before that, I would never really experienced this much discomfort on like ovulation. For me, the ovulation pain is a lot more than the regular cramping when I'm on my period. So that what happened all day Friday, the rest of the Friday and Saturday. I was very, very tired. I don't know why. I was just really tired on Saturday. And I was babysitting Saturday, and it was the perfect babysitting, I swear to God, because they stayed upstairs. They had a 17-year-old with them. as well. So he kept an eye on them for me while they were upstairs. They played around for a while. They came downstairs to hang out with me for like 10 minutes, and I told them to go back upstairs. They went back upstairs. I really relaxed. I felt like I was on vacation that day. I really, really relaxed. And we just chilled. I just chilled, but I was cramping a lot as well. Stretching was hurting my abdominal area. I couldn't lay on my stomach. That's one of the things. I can't lay on my stomach. I couldn't really lay on my back because that's the stretching kind of hurt. So if I was laying on my back, I had to fold my knees up. I don't know why when I am ovulating after a trigger shot, it's really uncomfortable for me. And I don't know if you guys have ever felt any of these symptoms, like leave it in the comments below. Don't forget, while you're there, make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, and also don't forget to hit the bell button. Please, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, those are the symptoms I've had so far. Like last night, I could not really get comfortable to sleep. I couldn't sleep on my stomach. I couldn't sleep on my back. I was sleeping on my side. My abdominal area was very bloated. So when I woke up this morning, I took another I took another OPK, and I noticed that it was still positive. I'm like, okay, that's the reason why. My HCG is going down, meaning like it's about to become negative soon enough. Yeah, so I'm not going to take another HCG nor an OPK until Wednesday. I'm not going to be doing it on a daily basis. That's just really too much. And I have not been taking my prenatals. I have not had a true prenatal in a minute. So I want to show you guys real quick what I am taking. Oh God, like when I stand up, when I stretch, it really hurts my abdominal area. So I take Geritol. Now Geritol is really good. Like the stuff that it has, and I'm pretty sure you guys won't be able to see it, but just research Geritol. It's multivitamin nutrition support, balance of 26 essential vitamins and minerals. It has 100 tablets. I take this, and well, right now this is empty. I filled up my thing for the week. I have not taken it yet, so I'm going to take mine for Monday now soon. I also am taking fish oil. I am taking folic acid. The Geritol has folates in it. Let me see. Folic acid, phosphorus. I know one of the things that I am taking has folate in it. I can't remember which one it is, but then this one right here is the prenatals that I get from my pharmacy where I work at Prenatal Health, before, during, and after pregnancy. And this one has folate in it. So I will take the folic acid, and also it's my folic acid right here, and this one Prenatal has folate in it. Like I said, I showed you my fish oil. I also take vitamin B complex. Vitamin B complex, I'm not going to show you my vitamin D because it has my full name, address, and doctor's name, stuff like that on it. But when you are pregnant, one thing they truly recommend for nausea, tiredness, headache, all that kind of stuff, is to take your B complex, vitamin D, if you can take vitamin E, and also take wow, I just had it on my head, and magnesium. They help out a lot with all those symptoms that you would have if you are pregnant. I will do another video of showing you every single thing that I do take, and I also take omeprazole because I do have really bad heartburn. I take Claritin and other kind of stuff, but I will do another video of exactly what I am taking to help me get, make sure I have all my minerals, my vitamins in my body as well, either for pregnancy or not pregnancy. But to truly concentrate on pregnancy, I will show you guys on the next time. But anyways, that is, oh yeah, I do want to show you one thing. I was taking this the first cycle. I'm no longer taking it. This is called Forever Blessed. It's cassava supplement. I'm not taking it right now. I don't know. It's just you have to take one capsule by mouth daily. You really have to take this for like 6 months or so to work. So if you are someone that is just, you know, thinking about having a baby, you want to possibly have multiples, then I suggest, oh, let me start getting ready for this interview. Then I suggest that you start taking that like ahead of time. It is not really that cheap. I can't remember how many you get in here. It's a 30-day supplement, so you get 30 of them, and it's $20. You can also eat the cassava root itself. I do have a video on my channel about the cassava root, so go ahead and watch that as well. But if you want to take the supplements, you could take that once a day, but it really is recommended to take it for at least 6 months. Let me see, there was something on here. Yeah, it says I need my glasses. Contains cassava is a drug-free supplement that supports supplement that naturally enhances hyperovulation. So remember that hyperovulation. Regular use of cassava supplement increases chances of twins each month is taken, which peaks chances occurring after 6 months of supplement use. So you really have to take it for is the white ones. I have like other things in here as well, but this is the white ones. So you have to take it for like 6 months or so. So if you want to invest in buying 6 of them, it's going to cost you about like $120 to $140. That's up to you. But I do have some other minerals and vitamins that I do want to show you guys, but I'll do that on the next video. But please give this video a thumbs up. Please hit the bell button, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you are taking any of these minerals and vitamins and stuff that I have talked about, or if you are going through an IUI or IVF, or if you're trying to have a baby naturally. Please leave it in the comments below. Please wish me good luck on my interview, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.